Costanza. It's 10 questions on advertising jingles with my pal comedian Dave Niker. This is Trivia with Buds. It be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my daily pop culture trivia extravaganza. I've been doing this show for a little over 2 years now, or close to 2 years. I always forget what it is, but it's a ton of fun, and if you like trivia, there's a little something for you every single day. Today's episode is all about advertising jingles to kind of pair with last week's Black Friday episode on company slogans, and I have a great guest on today. His name's Dave Niker. He's a funny comedian from the Chicagoland area, now living in LA, and he talks all about working at Ace Hardware and why he knows all kinds of things about jingles. So strap in for this fun episode. Also strap in for a fun time at Ogopogo Brewing in San Gabriel, California. It's this Thursday night, and you can get tickets on my website at triviawithbuds.com. Click the banner at the very top. Tickets are $10. You can have up to 8 people on your team, and we're doing all Disney trivia. That's live-action Disney, animated Disney, Pixar, and Disneyland. So get excited for that night. We'll have a ton of great prizes, and there's a taco truck that's going to be there while I'm hosting trivia. It's going to be a blast. You don't want to miss it. If you want to support this show, go to patreon.com/triviawithbuds and click on all the different tiers of rewards. For $5 or more a month, you get to pick a topic that we do every single month, like my friend Manny Majarian did earlier this week for his Babylon 5 episode. He's also got me doing Smokey and the Bandit trivia for his next one for November, so be on the lookout for that as well. And throw a few bucks. Any amount of money will help this show sail stronger and higher than ever before, so thank you very much in advance for your support. All right, we're going to jump into this quick one with Dave Niker, a fun chat with a great comedian recording an album on January 26th in the Hollywood area. Don't miss that if you like the cut of Dave's jib. This is 10 questions on advertising jingles. Here we go. Sitting here on a phone call with my friend, comedian, and all-star actor Dave Niker. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Ryan. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, brother. I haven't seen you
Season's greetings.
Season's greetings. It's here, right? We're in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's getting crisper even out on the West Coast here, and we're having some eggnog and things. Are you an eggnog guy?
No, I'm allergic to milk, actually.
Okay, very good. They call that lactose intolerant, right?
Well, I actually have a milk allergy.
That's a totally different thing to just say you're allergic to milk and then you're lactose intolerant?
I think so. Medically, I think you have a different reaction.
Very good. Did you learn that at a young age or recently?
No, recently. I developed it as an adult.
Oh, man. I am one of the weird guys that enjoys like a really nice tall glass of cold milk. So is this a big detriment for you, or are you glad it's gone?
I'm glad it's gone. I've always found milk a little bit nauseating, and probably because I was always slightly allergic to it, and now I'm totally allergic to it.
Very good. I know how gross it is, and I've read all the articles, and I hear people, we're the only people that drink somebody else's milk, but I don't know why. I just enjoy it. If I had to stop eating milk and cookies, I think I'd lose my mind. That's like my all-time favorite thing.
Yeah. I'm not morally opposed to it, and I still love cookies. As long as they're not made with butter.
Oh, very good. There you go. Dave, you have a bunch of fun stuff going on. Not only are you an accomplished actor and comedian, but you are recording your first full-length album on January 26th. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I am so looking forward to it. I've been doing stand-up comedy since 2010, so it's been eight years in the making, and these are all my best bits, tested at clubs and festivals across the country. And, I think that I've waited long enough that I know I can put out a high-quality, very funny recording.
Awesome, man.
And so it's going to be...
I cannot wait to hear it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's at Oh My Ribs in Hollywood on January 26th, and you can get tickets. They're $12 in advance, and I think $1 service charge at ohmyribs.com, OHMY Ribs.
Very cool. That sounds like a very unique venue. Is it a place that sells ribs?
It is not, nor is it a boxing gym.
Very good. How did you come across that place to record in?
Well, it's kind of an intimate theater, and I wanted a place that I could, be sure and fill with laughs.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have a lot of empty seats, and they have a lot of great comedy venues. There's actually like 3 or 4 guys recording the comedy album there between now and when I'm doing mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, and they have a great comedy show on Friday nights called Friday Frenzy that I do. And so, it just seemed like a good place to do it.
That's a great home base. Very good. Right there in Hollywood. Oh, my ribs. Check it out. And people can find these ticket links over at probably daveniker.com. Do you have one of those?
Yeah, it's you can go to theinternetiswastingmytime.com, and I've got to put that link up. So it'll be up by the time this thing broadcasts.
Very cool.
Theinternetiswastingmytime.com.
Love it. Love that custom URL. Dave, you and I met. I moved to California in 2012, and did you move here around that same time?
I moved here in 2009.
Oh, okay. So you've been here a lot longer than me.
Yeah.
But I remember...
I guess in California time.
California time, that's right. I think you and I and Ken Gar kind of met all around the same time, because me and Ken moved out kind of around the same time. Does that seem about right?
Yeah, well, I met you through Ken Gar, but I thought that you and Ken Gar were old buddies.
We are, yeah. I might have misphrased that. Yeah, I've known Ken. Ken's probably my oldest friend in comedy. I've known him since about 2005. So...
yeah, Ken's a great guy. And in fact, he beat me in a roast battle at the Comedy Store, the first roast battle I ever did.
Oh, man.
I battled Ken, and he had a joke that was so funny, I now use it on my website to describe me.
What do you remember what it was?
With his permission. Yeah, of course I do. It's he said, Niker looks like a Jew, and at the same time, the guy they send to murder all the Jews.
My God. That is what they call an accurate roast joke, right? Very good.
That is accurate and very funny.
Very good.
I was like, dude, this is awesome. Can I use it? And he said, sure. So now it's on my website.
Amazing. Very good, Dave. And you got this new album recorded in January, and you're also acting in things. I saw most recently you posted something about an Amazon Prime series called Clyde Cooper. You got to be on that show?
Yeah, it's not a series. It's just a movie.
Oh, a film.
A film that got released yesterday, actually, on Amazon.com for DVD download, called Clyde Cooper. And I just play a guy who visits a couple of prostitutes and then blows his own brains out.
It's a very, very true-to-life character, right?
Yes.
Very cool. So check that out, Clyde Cooper.
And also, I'm really fat in that movie. When I saw myself in the clips, I was like, oh, man, I have to lose weight.
Oh, my God.
So I've lost about 25 pounds since then.
Very good. It's all that milk weight. You just lose that milk weight and it's gone, right?
Yes.
All right, Dave, here we go.
That is what they call it for babies, though, isn't it?
Milk weight. I think you're right. Yeah. Charlie on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he eats milk steak, and you cannot enjoy a nice boiled milk steak anymore, Dave. I feel bad for you. All right, here we go. This is 10 questions on Jingles. Speaking of advertising and food products and things like that. This is a topic you said you think you'd be pretty good at. You gave me some sports topics, and as always, I kind of go, yeah, what else you got in my head? Because I don't watch a lot of sports. But I
figured I watched plenty of television. I should be okay at these.
That should be good. Here we go. So I'm going to give you 10 of these, and you'll be filling in the blanks, and then we'll talk about the product for which the jingle was for. So these are all jingles. And if you want more of these, if you're listening to this episode, you're like, I like these slogan things. We did a episode on company slogans this past Friday for the Black Friday episode. So check that out. But right now, 10 jingles questions. Here's number 1. Double your blank, double your fun. Can you fill in that blank? It is pleasure. Do you remember what that was for?
Yeah, double mint gum. Double fresh, double good, double mint gum.
That's right. Do you remember when they had all the twins on the commercials in the 80s and 90s?
I do.
I wonder where all those twins are.
Double your delightment.
Yeah,
I can sing it.
Perfect. Very good. Are you a fan of that gum?
I'm a big fan of Jeopardy. I almost answered in the form of a question. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Oh, I said, are you a big fan of gum, like in general? You chew a lot of gum?
I did when I was younger. For some reason, I don't chew it much anymore. I still like Bazooka, and I like all the Wrigley products, Double Mint, Juicy Fruit. You know, they changed the formula of gum.
That's true.
I would say sometime in the last 15 years, maybe 20 years, so that it wouldn't stick to the sidewalk and under tables and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't like the new texture as much.
I've never thought about gum this in depth, but I agree with you. It's that smooth kind of bubble yum type gum, bubble yum or bubblicious. Like all gum is kind of like that now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can still find Bazooka around. Sometimes it's made in the old-fashioned way.
There you go.
If you get the Bazooka.
Perfect.
Anyway.
Here's question number 2.
Enough about gum.
Let's see if you know this one. Number 2. If I were a blank, 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 everyone would be in love with me.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Oscar Mayer Wiener. If I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener. It's weird to think of you wanting to, a child wanting to be a wiener that everyone's in love with. A lot of strange things going on there.
Very strange.
This was a question I ask at a round that I do at a lot of company parties is how to spell Oscar Mayer. People always spell it with an E, but it's spelled with an A, M-A-Y-E-R. So there's a little side trivia for you. Number 3.
I would have gotten that one wrong. You should have asked me that one.
There you go. Number 3, the best part of blank blank is Folgers in your cup.
Waking up.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Is that the commercial also where they would open the lid and it would be like, tsh, like it would be like the smell of it would like, it would be crazy?
Yeah, I think so. And they would have people sniffing on it.
Yeah, sniffing those coffee jars. That's for sure. I tried doing that one time at my friend Steve Nelson's house growing up, and his mom used to keep old chicken fat in one of those jars. And I remember opening it, and we unleashed an ungodly smell from the Necronomicon or whatever from Evil Dead. It was terrible. But yeah, waking up, Folgers in your cup. Question number 4, I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it blank.
Company.
It is company, having a Coke with the world. Have you ever thought about buying the world a beverage that wasn't Coke? What would you pick?
Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee. That's perfect. I'd like to buy the world a cup of Cuban coffee. I guess that would not be as effective if it was like, I'd like to buy the world a warm Diet Pepsi. That would be terrible. Number 5.
Only some parts of the world.
Yeah, like Nebraska could have a nice warm Diet Pepsi. Here's number 5. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a blank it is.
Relief.
It is a relief, and that's Alka-Seltzer.
These are getting easier.
You think they're easier? All right, we'll see. We'll see how these last 5 go. Have you ever taken an Alka-Seltzer? I don't think I've ever actually taken one.
I don't think I ever have, no.
It seems like a lot of work. You gotta sit there. What? It seems like a lot of work, as opposed to a Tums, you just chew it up, and then Alka-Seltzer, you gotta wait for it to dissolve. Then you're drinking like clear fizz water. It just doesn't seem great.
Yeah, I think it also has other drugs in it, like aspirins and cold remedies and stuff, so make you feel all good. I'm not sure. I've never taken one.
You talked me into it. I'm gonna take 3 today. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great, great day. Here's number 6. Ace is the place with the blank hardware man. Helpful hardware man. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware man. Did you ever go to an Ace growing up? Did they have those where you lived?
I worked at an Ace Hardware, actually.
Ooh, what'd you do?
I grew up in Chicago, as you did.
Oh, that's right. I forget we're both fellow Chicagoans.
Yeah, and I worked at the Ace Hardware on Clark and Devon Hardware, which is a big contractor's supply store.
Very cool. And you were mixing paint in there?
What did you say?
You were mixing paint in there? What were you doing?
It's surprising. I worked in the paint department.
I knew it. I could tell. I don't know what that means.
They had me rotating the paint on the shelves often.
Uh-huh.
And then I also was the guy who was in charge of inputting the orders into the little computer. Ah, that's right. At the end of every week, so that when the supply truck would deliver all the new hardware supplies, I would input the orders. And you used to go on these long milk breaks there. They offered free milk to all the employees, and that's where you learned. It was not a good mix. That was a crazy place to work. I didn't work there very long. It was crazy. Very good. Here's number 7. I'm stuck on blank blank brand because blank blank's stuck on me. Those are Band-Aids. Nice job. You're 7 for 7 on this quiz. I guess I should have made it harder. Like you said, I'm stuck on Band-Aids because Band-Aids stuck on me. Number 8, blank is on your side. Blank is on your side. It's finally a stumper. It's an insurance company. It's either Allstate or State Farm. I'm going to say, no, it could be Farmers. You're close, but you haven't said the right answer yet. Huh. Mm-hmm. Any guesses on number 8? I would have picked one of those 3. I can't even think of another insurance company. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide. Oh. Yeah. There's your first miss. So now I feel like a real trivia host. Very good. All right. Nationwide is on your side. Number 9, blank goes better in life.
So this is not the name of the product. It's just from the ad. Blank goes better in life.
Blank goes better in life, and it's not the name of the product.
It's not the name of the product, but once you hear what it is, you'd go, oh, that's for whatever. I think you'd get it. So blank goes better in life. I'll say it like they do in the commercial. Blank goes better in life.
Oh, man, that would confuse me more. Blank goes better in life. Blank goes better in life. I have no idea.
The answer is fresh goes better in life. Do you know it now? Fresh goes better in life.
Is that a Mentos
Mentos freshness for your life. I think that's what they say.
Man.
Mentos fresh. That's right. And number 10, where a kid can be a blank.
A kid.
Where a kid can be a kid. Toys R Us, R.I.P. Although I heard they're bringing it back already in some other form.
Really?
Or something. Yeah, either the brand or smaller stores or something like that. But I think that's, and they also just not awarded, but I guess it's an award. They gave $20 million for employees, like managers and things, across all the Toys R Us's. They just got a huge sum of money. Investors in Toys R Us or owners or whatever gave a bunch of money. So interesting stuff.
Oh, nice and unusual.
Very good. Where a kid can be a kid. Those are your 10 questions. I think you only missed 2. You missed Nationwide and Fresh. So good job. That's 80%.
Well, thank you.
That's a nice B+.
I'm a B student.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, man. All right, Dave, any last plugs? Where can people find you online? Twitter, Instagram, you do all that fun stuff?
Yeah, I'm at David Niker, Nieker, or you can go again to my website, theinternetiswastingmytime.com, and all the links are there.
Very cool. And you can get links to the tickets for January 26th, the big album recording at Oh My Ribs in Hollywood. Dave, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Ryan.
I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Keep the trivia going.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, man.
All right. How'd you do on those jingles? Dave got an 80%. That's 8 out of 10 of those correct. I only stumped him on Nationwide and Fresh for the Mentos, but he nailed them for the most part. Did you nail them too? Do you like jingles? Do you remember that kind of stuff like By Menon and Costanza on Seinfeld when he leaves the room? Do you give him something to remember you by? That was one of my favorite little bits from that show. And if you have a favorite bit on this show, let me know what it is in an iTunes review. Throw a review up and let me know in an email that you did that, and I'll send you something nice in the mail. You can email me anytime, ryanbuds@gmail.com, or go to Trivia with Buds and click on the contact me form. TriviaWithBuds.com, click on contact. Very easy way to send me a message about what you like or don't like about the show. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. We'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.